Hello everyone, my name is Queen Blessing Ebigesin, popularly known as Black Queen. I'm a Nollywood actress and a filmmaker. I'm the president and founder of Queen Blessing Foundation and also the vice president of Association of Movie Producers. This morning, I just want to talk to us about having the right etiquette in life. It helps, it opens doors. Those doors that closes for you, sometimes when you really sit down and think about it, it is because you don't have these three very most important things you must have in your life. First is saying sorry, knowing how to say sorry when you're wrong. Sometimes even saying sorry when you're not wrong. Yes, and I will explain. Mostly in a relationship, you find out that we women especially, we have this mad pride. We are so proud. Even when we are wrong, when we do something wrong to our partner, we can't say sorry. Then we start looking for ways to make it look like we're right. Then bringing the old things the person has done to us to make the person feel bad or feel guilty, using this emotional blackmail and all of that. A lot of relationships that would have been fixed, that would have even led to marriage or probably even be fixed or whatever. A lot of marriages that would have not even led to divorce have been thrown out of the window because either the man could not say sorry when he was wrong or the woman could not say sorry when she was wrong. That is one. Number two is please. Please is very important. No matter who that person is, whether it's your master or your servant or whatever, please, can you help me with that? Please, can you help me with this? Please, can you help me with that? It's very important. Very, very important. Some people don't know how to say please. Do you know you can even send the president of this country to get you a file if you know how to use your please well? Yes, trust me, it works. The third thing is saying thank you. Some people, even if you cut your head for them, they can never tell you thank you. They are that proud. I mean, what is the high shoulders for? Why do you have 10 kilos of shoulder pads on your shoulders? Do you have two head? Abi, you finish for where you stand. Abi, no be you be that. You finish like that. Abi, you remain somewhere. Even if you're Bill Gates, when somebody does things for you, you say thank you. It's not just about when people give you money or when people give you one favors or the other. Even when they, from one place to another, somebody moves something for you. Oh, thank you very much. You and your driver, you went out, you came back, you know, he's been driving. Of course, you are sitting down, you guys are doing the same thing, but he is walking because he's using his hands and leg. And then you get home, you came down from the car, he even comes to open the door for you. I mean, saying thank you will not kill you. Saying thank you will even make him so energized. Yes, saying thank you will even make him so strong that he will not even feel that he spent hours in traffic. I'm telling you, somebody does something for you. For instance, the reason I'm making this video, I'll come back to it. I just want to take it from the ending and then go back to the beginning. So if a Facebook fan contacted me yesterday, okay, the reason why I decided to make this video, and I'm going to just make it very brief. He said that his girlfriend cheated on him, and it's not the first time. He caught him before. She didn't apologize, but because they went their separate ways for about 2 months, but because he couldn't get her out of his mind, he went back to apologize. And at that point, I was so speechless. Like, you caught your woman cheating on you. You left her for a while. She didn't even say she's sorry. She didn't even I mean, if it's me, if I can't even take I'm sorry. Yes, that's the truth. Then you still went back to apologize to her for doing nothing. And then the relationship continued. And last week, she cheated again. And I told him, I said, look, I feel for you. You are in love, but it's a one-sided love. The woman does not love you. Because if she loves you, she would never cheat on you. And let's say maybe she's a nympho. Yes, because there are some people that have this sickness. They are nymphos. No matter how much you have sex with them, immediately you stand up and leave, they will sleep with the next man. It's a disease. That person needs counseling. also needs probably deliverance. For those who believe in church, for those who do not believe in church, they need counseling. Okay, and the person still cheated on you, so it means that, and she couldn't even still say sorry, and now you're asking for my opinion because you are planning to go back and beg. I told him, I said, look, let me be honest with you. If I were you, if I were your sister, the candid advice I'll give you is to cut off that relationship. Yes, because you have not married her and she's busy cheating on you for no reason. According to him, the girl just finished her NYSC. She doesn't have a job. He has a job. He works in a bank. Yes, bank is not the way we see it before. I mean, they've cut down their salaries and all of that. But the poor boy is doing his best. He does practically everything she asks for. He's living in his own rented apartment. He's driving a small car. I mean, if they come together and start their life together and she gets a job, I mean, they have a bright future ahead. You get two of them. She's a graduate. I mean, she's going to be a working class by if they really work it out. So for me, I think the relationship is fantastic, but what is going on is what I cannot advise somebody to stay for. What? There's no guarantee that she's going to stop, and these 2 times you've caught her, it's not guaranteed that that's the only time she's done it. It means that you were lucky enough to catch her these 2 times. And he was like, that he doesn't know how to live without her. I said, look, one of those things I always tell people, never base your happiness on someone else. No matter how much you love somebody, love yourself more. That is the truth. Self-love is the greatest thing that you can ever give to yourself. No matter how much you love somebody, love yourself more. You know, I understand where he's coming from, which is why he's in a terrible state, and I've tried to counsel him, and I've also advised him that he must leave that relationship. Because there is no guarantee that this woman will stop cheating. There's no guarantee that after marriage you will not even give birth to bastards for him. That's the truth. Now, if you can avoid the problem now, why don't you avoid it? And I told him, I said, if you try to give yourself another chance to love, you might fall in love with someone else who would now even love you back. Because I mean, there is no point staying in a one-sided love relationship. It's very, very clear by what he told me that he is the only one that is in love with this woman here. So what are we talking about? I would never advise my enemy to be in a one-sided love. No. Some people will say, oh, my love will cover for both of us. Now lie. Love, one-sided love is one-sided love. It can't cover for both of you. It's a terrible thing that can happen to anybody. For instance, I usually use myself as an example. I've been in a relationship for 9 years. Me and my man, I don't even know who love more, whether it's me that loves him more or it's him that loves me more. I'm not so sure of that. But one thing I know is that I love him to the moon and back. But definitely I love myself more than him. That is the truth. That is the truth. I love, and he knows that. I cannot lie in this thing. And I want to believe that he also loves me to the moon and back, but he loves himself more. Yes, that is the truth. That's what I teach people. Love yourself more no matter what. Okay? Now, if at all the woman is even able to say sorry, maybe it would have even helped the issues. You cheat, you can't even apologize. As in, it means that you don't even want the relationship. The guy is the one forcing himself on you. So maybe she's even deliberately cheating so that the guy can even get tired and leave. You understand? So for me, that was my advice for him. You should just break off the relationship and move on. God will give him somebody that will love him for who he is, and that will not even think of another man. That is the truth. That was my own advice. So let me go back to this issue of saying sorry quickly again. It is so important. It saves a lot of relationship. For me and my man, like I said earlier, we've been together for 9 years, and we've never had a third party in our issues. There was only one time, probably like 2-3 years into our relationship, we had a massive quarrel, and my mom came into the issue and even took his side. Yes, she took his side. For whatever reason, I was just so upset that she took his side. But at the end of the day, what can I do? We settled. He was so happy that the in-law took his side, and we settled and everything. But you know, when he was calm, I decided that I was going to go back to that issue, and I brought up back the issue, because now he was already calm. I explained myself and he saw my point, and he did that thing exactly how I wanted. Now what that told me is, Okay, if you guys are, instead of starting a heated argument, just tell him sorry. You are right, move on. When you find out a time when he's in a good mood or she's in a good mood, you bring back that topic. You will get he or she to do what you want, but make sure that you don't do that. You don't start that topic when the issues is still heated. That was what I learned, and it has worked so much for me. Do you know, sometimes when I offend him, I tell him I'm sorry. And sometimes when I want to use this woman power and say I'm not saying any sorry jare, he will tell me he's sorry. You know, and when I'm calm, when the anger don't go finish, he'll now tell me, honey, you know that this, and by then I'll now say, honey, you know, say I know I was wrong, I was just doing shakara for you. Okay, I'm sorry. So for this reason, we've been together so long and we hardly fight. Even when we fight, we settle our problems by ourselves. And so if you learn how to say sorry, trust me, I don't know as Yoruba talk that adage o. When person know in offense and he talk saying sorry, you know dey tey when he kneel down, abi you know dey tey kò kí n pẹ́ lórí ìkúnlẹ̀. Yes, that is the adage. So if you know that you've done something wrong and you say you are sorry, trust me, even a witch would even whatever it is he wanted to use as your punishment before would reduce. That's the point. So please learn how to say sorry no matter who you are. It does not remove anything from you. It does not remove nothing from you. Rather, it adds. It makes your relationship go stronger. It's not just about marriage. It's not just about intimate relationship. It's about everything. Whether it's with your normal friends, your platonic friends, just your co-workers, your colleagues in the office, your father, your neighbors, your whatever. When you see you are wrong, you say you are sorry and move on. And sometimes when you even see you are right, just say sorry and avoid unnecessary stupid problem. I don dey go one day for home. One woman, they were dragging. Na very small thing o. They say he fetch water, he come as he dey tie wrapper, the wrapper dust enter. That one no tell am sorry. That one say he come hit the leg for the basin, the water throw away. As he give am slap like this, the woman slump. By the time they took her to the hospital, she was dead. Now, who do you think that everybody will say killed the woman? Maybe that woman now. Because what I'm trying to say is that some people are walking cops. If you can just tell somebody sorry and just go and avoid unnecessary problem, why don't you just do it and move on? And thank you is very important. Some people, when you even give them things, they feel entitled. They can't even say thank you because they feel it's their right. It is not your right. If your mother gives you something, yes, your mother is your right for your mother to look after you, but you have to say, mommy, thank you. Encourages her to keep doing for you. Your father does something for you, daddy, thank you. It encourages him to keep doing for you. Your brother does something for you, oh, thank you, my brother, God bless you. Your pocket no go dry you. This thing what you do for me, God. It's not just about money, it's about everything. Learn how to say thank you. Also learn how to say please. It will not cut your head. We are too proud in this country. We are too proud, and that's our problem. Pride goes before a fall. It's in the Bible. When you exalt yourself, God will bring you down. But when you bring yourself down, God will exalt you. I have lived my life and I've achieved so much. I have all the massive people I have in my life today because I'm a very humble person. And it's very, very easy for me to say I'm sorry. Trust me. Whether I right or wrong, I'm sorry, I don't go. I know, because I don't have time to start shouting and talking. Number one, I have a very loud voice. So even when I'm explaining myself, it's like I'm quarreling. So to avoid nonsense, I'm sorry, no vex. Hey, it was not intentional. I don't go where they go. You understand? So learn how to say I am sorry, learn how to say please, and learn how to say thank you. These are the 3 etiquettes that you need to make your life people will stand, they can't use your life do example. Let me just leave this video here so that it's not too long. I'm on my way to Emeka Okoye's wedding. Yay, we go rock. I can't wait to eat party jollof rice. You know how I like my party jollof. Party jollof. As I dey dance, before I reach there, they finish that jollof. Wetin I go do Emeka Okoye and him wife, they no go like me. Anyway, Emeka, I want to use this opportunity to wish you a happy married life. God bless your union. May God keep you safe, and may God bless you with more children. I love you guys, and watch this video. See if my advice was good. If you think you have another advice for this guy, drop it at the comment section. He's following me, he's going to say it. I would have loved to play his voice note for you guys to feel his pain, but I keep the identity of people that come to me for help. private. I just talk about these things to teach others, so that they don't make the same mistakes. So you just leave a comment, he's going to see it. And of course, whatever advice you all give him, you guys are always the ones helping me to solve these issues anyway. Whatever advice, I'm sure that is going to help him think and make the right decision. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. I love you guys.